Hey, so apparently modern women are mad that men aren't trying this cuffing season. Let's see them vent their frustration.
Y'all is really in y'all soft boy era. Like, really in y'all soft boy era. I'm like, bitches was outside. I mean, when they
Why is he gonna just start with shaming men? Can it not just be that these men are focused on themselves? Like soft boy error, like already.
say them little skirts had the ass out, bitches' whole asses was out. I mean, mid cheek up, like top of ass hidden, bottom ass out. Like, crazy. Even with the score, I'm like, I have never seen a score with ass out. But it's like maybe they doing it for the gross, maybe they doing it for themselves. But I'm like, the fact that you got your whole ass exposed, bitch, and it's chilly as fuck. I know you feel that draft. The fact that you got your whole ass exposed and ain't damn niggas coming up to talk to you is crazy. Y'all in y'all sophomore era, cause back in the day, niggas would have been on that.
Bro, does she not hear what she's saying? Maybe they're not approaching because niggas is tired of thoughts. Like, bro, they tired. Like, no self respect. Like, niggas is tired, bro. They're tired. How's she not adding the dots together, bro? Like, she's literally saying all these words out of her mouth, but the dots are not adding up, bro. They're tired of. That's also why they're tired, because it's just so easy, bro. You don't even have to do the most to see a woman naked, bro. You could just see on the street. So they're not gonna put in effort. Whereas if the woman make them put more effort in, they'll put more effort in, bro. But if they're dressing like that, then what do you expect?
That would, I mean, phone flooded, bitch. I'm like, they in they stop with, like, they just niggas just supposed to look like the bitches, waiting for somebody to approach them. They like, I got my hair cut too, my hair done too. Soft boy air, like, I'm like, that's crazy. You out here with your whole ass out freezing, and niggas is just minding their business. Crazy.
I thought y'all said you dress for you, not for the male gaze. I thought you hit the club just to vibe with your girls. I thought you hated being approached. That's why I got a boyfriend pop out before a dude even says hello. Well, guess what? Men listened. We stopped approaching. And now y'all mad? Well, get used to it.
Clearly the apps aren't working for me right now or for like anyone, so I'm making it my mission tonight to speak to one guy that I would be interested in, just one, out in public in the wild. You would think this wouldn't be that big of a deal or that difficult, but
Yeah, so a little update on that. I did go up to someone. I actually went up to a bartender at my favorite bar, mistake number one, and I got his number. And then we chatted back and forth for a day. Then we were about to make plans. And then he ghosted me. So this is why I don't go up to men.
Man, it's funny how some women really think any dude gonna wanna be with them just cause they a woman or cause they cute. Then they be shocked when they get turned down. Like, what? Y'all only get humble when y'all actually gotta shoot your shot? Cause that's when the illusion breaks. That little fairy tale you've been living, that every man wants you, yeah, that bubble pop real quick when you approach.
And I think that's why a lot of times men have real confidence. A lot of women don't have real confidence, bro. These women don't even approach. Men approach, get rejected, build themselves back up, and still go out there. That's real confidence. I'm only gonna approach certain guys that I really, you know what I'm saying? You as a woman approaching a guy and then he don't fuck with you and you're not approaching men again. That's not real confidence. Women like that will go on to say, "Oh, I'm the baddest." But let's be real. Are you really putting yourself in a vulnerable state where you can get rejected by a guy? No, that's not real confidence, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a reason OG told you never argue with a woman, bro. We're not even playing the same game, bro. Men have to get up every day, and if they get rejected, they have to keep going. Bro, women's whole reality changes if they get rejected, bro. They stop that shit, bro. They ain't rejecting, they ain't approaching no more. Which one is real confidence? Which one is fake confidence?
Whoever said men love when women shoot their shot is a damn lie. Cause I slid into some man's DMs and I let him know he was handsome. And I told him, like, you know, you handsome and I might just let you take me to lunch. And he gonna leave me on red.
You're handsome, I might just let me take you to lunch. You sound nasty. I would have left you on red too. Who are you? I might just let you take me to lunch, peasant. Like, what? That's how it sounds. Like, who are you? I might just take me to lunch, bro. And you said the nigga handsome, you average. So if he's handsome and you're average, like, who are you to be telling? Like, bro, how are these women talking and not hearing what they're saying, bro? It's not rocket science, bro. Are they just acting dumb?
And yo, I might let him take me to lunch talk. Girl, that ain't flirting. That's a favor request. You basically assigning this man a bill when he barely even know you. That's like me walking up saying, hey girl, you so fine, I might let you come clean my house and cook for me. You see how crazy that sound?
Everyone's like, oh, you're young, you're 24, like explore your options, sow your wild oats. I don't want to explore my options anymore. I've been exploring. Been fucking Ibn Battuta out here. Shit ain't sweet. I actually want to like be someone's wife and be married.
Fellas,
I'm gonna lie, bro. A wife isn't out here exploring, bro. A wife is out here being a wife and waiting for the right man to come and find her. A wife isn't exploring, bro. Fellas, if your girl did some exploring, that's not a wife, bro. Wife stays and she attracts, bro.
something. That's wild.
She says no. No, sorry, I'm not interested. What's the worst case scenario at that point? What happens? What happens? Do you shrink an inch? Do you lose?
Why is she telling this to men, my nigga? Why is she telling women need this advice, bro? And secondly, we don't even want to hear your advice unless we seen you approach, bro. Don't talk, bro. Don't tell her how they say that shit, bro. Don't tell the fisherman how to catch the fish, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, don't even talk, my nigga. Like, what are you even talking about, bro? Have you been approaching, bro? So be quiet, bro. Don't tell men what they should and shouldn't be doing, bro.
Like, does your hairline recede an inch? Does money like fall out of your bank
Get to
account?
the point, my nigga.
Just like, what happens? Please. So I have minus 1,000 aura. No, that's not a thing. The aura is lost, okay? And if she says yes, how much aura is gained? Please. You'd rather hold your dignity? You ain't holding no lady in your bed because you scared you holding your dignity because you ain't getting no play. If you not approaching nobody, just say have a nice day with a smile and walk off. Thank you, Sancho. Yes, exactly.
And I love how y'all keep pretending you reject with a polite no. Some of y'all straight shame dudes.
Yo, boy, it's getting crazy out here. I don't even think it's some. I don't think it's some. I don't think it's some. Yeah, bro. They very disrespectful on the rejection, bro. But then we'll sit there and tell you, why are you not going up to these nasty bitches? Because niggas don't want to be putting up with nasty bitches, bro. And when you're approaching someone, let's not lie, you damn near putting them on a pedestal. Like, I fuck, you know? But at least when it comes to attraction, so nah, bro, niggas don't want to deal with that shit, bro.
Whole clips going viral of men just glancing at their crush in the gym, not even saying nothing, and suddenly
Literally.
he a creep. Look, it is rather us men who usually just say no and move on politely. So do yourself a favor and start approaching. Practice what you preach.
With an epidemic of men not approaching women at the bar, let's talk about it. Men are afraid of being rejected.
But I bet you 90% of the women will actually not reject you if you approach them right.
What's the right way?
Reading their body language. If you're gonna go up to a girl that is clearly like dancing with her friends, like yes, of course she's gonna like ignore you. Or if she's like in such a serious conversation up in the corner, she doesn't want to be approached. You're probably approaching those girls. That's
Shut up. I tried, bro. I tried. Shut up. Damn, bro. Shut up. Don't tell a fisherman how to catch fish, bro. Fish don't tell the fisherman how to catch fish, man. You're scared of being rejected. This is coming from women who can count their cold approaches on one hand, bro. Stop telling us what we should and shouldn't be doing, bro. When it comes to that approach and shit, just shut the fuck up, man. Golly, bro. Annoying us. I'm saying white chick, bro.
why your like ego is like bruised because you're getting rejected by girls like that.
Only because they're not at the bar looking for a guy because they're...
That's fucking stupid advice, my nigga. Yeah, just don't approach her weird, my nigga. Don't approach her while she's dancing and you'll get her. Shut the fuck up, bro. Why don't you bitches pick up your camera to say some real shit? We only fucking with a certain percentage of men, bro. Top tier niggas, bro. We ain't fucking with you. You could come to us right, all that type of shit, bro. Now, will some of those things help? yes, they'll help your chances, but these bitches trying to make it seem like you just gonna do that and they're gonna fuck with you now. Man, you women just stop capping, bro.
Dating someone, had just gotten out of a relationship, or they're just trying to catch up with their friends. But like, we still want to be approached. And I think a lot of girls do. Even
We still want to be validated.
if we're not into you,
And we're gonna reject the fuck out of you, but we're giving this advice on the internet so we can still be approached by men and feel validated.
it flatters us, and we'll kindly shoo you away if we're not into it.
But not
after,
really like shoo
5
you
minutes.
away. Like, it might be like, okay, like, so good meeting you. Like, we're gonna go to the bathroom, or we're gonna grab another drink. But it's not like a rejection. Like,
Yeah.
okay, bye.
We're gonna go out tonight and see how hard it is, because it's not hard.
Oh,
It's not
And
hard.
we're
We've
gonna,
done it a lot.
we're gonna
Anything you wanna
report
do,
back
you do this,
tomorrow, I
this, shit.
promise.
We have to take our own advice.
You said we still want to be approached even if we not interested. It flatters us. That's the problem right there. It's not about connection, it's about ego. You want dudes to chase just so you can feel wanted, then shoo them away like they dogs.
alright, my nigga, at least somebody gets it, bro. Like,
Nah, men ain't approaching you to boost your confidence. They doing it because they trying to build something.
I made eye contact with this super cute guy from like a distance, and then right when I was actually walking by him, I didn't look at him, didn't even look his way at all, didn't speak, just kept walking straight, and he still didn't ask me out. Like, hello, wasn't it obvious that I was into you?
So yeah, maybe you should approach next time, because we've been clowned enough. Dudes getting embarrassed in public, laughed at, screenshotted, turned into TikToks just for shooting they shot. Half the time she gave him all the signs and then still played them for laughs. It's all become a game of who can humiliate a man the slickest.
Guys, men used to go to war and now they look at you weird when you approach them at the bar because all they did
bro, when women used to cook and clean and shut the fuck up. Clearly stuff is different now, isn't it?
was stand around and stare at the wall all night.
Y'all tell men, don't approach me, I'm busy, I'm not here for that, but then cry when men stop approaching.
Bitches had a diet plan back in the day, man. They ain't step outside thinking there was a body and it was big as shit. They knew, okay, let me stay myself inside, bro. Nowadays, the bitches, they think their bodies and their big as shit, bro. Clearly, times have changed, bro. She ain't gonna talk about that, though.
Like, make it make sense. You mad when we do, mad when we don't. What exactly you want us
Man, we don't even need Buddy's breakdown for this, man. Shit, goofy.
to do?
This is why you're failing at getting dates and approaching women. You're going up to women who you're thinking, I'm just gonna take my shot. And you're honestly not having the confidence you need. You gotta stop putting an attachment to the outcome and start building your social skills. When you build your social skills, you will build your confidence and you will build your self-worth. You will eventually become a match for the woman that you desire, but you have to understand that it's all about approaching in a respectful and gentle way.
Wow, guys, just be respectful, have some social skills, and the girl that you desire, which for most men is usually a woman more attractive than them, a baddie. But let's be real, bro. Men ain't attracted to no big bitches, bro. I have an okay, minority of men. Most men are going for those type of girls, bro, that look good. So you telling me if I just have my respectful approach, have some social skills, I'm just gonna get her because I desire her, man. Alright, stop lying to niggas, bro. You could have just kept it to social skills. I like what she said as well. Don't focus on the outcome. That's a good advice. But you need to be telling guys, this doesn't guarantee shit, bro. But you know, because they're women, they're not gonna talk about how women can be when it comes to this rejection shit, bro.
You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're approaching somebody who is not interested in you. That is where discernment comes in. Start just by waving, smiling, and saying hello to people throughout your day.
What? Bro, what? What? Bro, am I hearing this shit right, bro?
Situation where you're approaching somebody who is not
How the fuck do I know if they're interested in me until I approach, my nigga? You could, I'm saying, bro, like, what? You don't know they're interested until you approach. Even if you get a choosing signal, you still don't know if they're fully interested, or maybe she's just a flirty type of bitch. You just can't keep her eyes to herself. You still don't know, bro.
interested in you. That is where discernment comes in. Start just by waving, smiling, and saying hello to people throughout your day. You will see how many people are actually receptive towards you. Then you're gonna approach the ones who smile back and say hi back.
And that's when you build the conversation. Talk about anything that you want to talk about, things that excite you and interest you, so you're not boring to talk to or...
Bro, what the fuck do women actually think other women are? Angels? Yo, what? Bro, it's as if she really thinks just being nice and just happy-go-lucky guy, you'll get her. What the fuck? Bro, do women not know how nasty women can be, bro? In today's generation, bro, are you fucking crazy, my nigga? You telling these niggas that they just go around, hey, my nigga, before you even get to the approach, she's calling the police, my nigga. Bro, no word of a lie, on stream, last night, I was talking to this girl, bro, potential crack. She was literally telling me she called her boyfriend, yeah, she fucking with me. She fucking with me. She was talking to her boyfriend. And she called her boyfriend to come and beat somebody up in public because he complimented her. And he wasn't following her, but I think he was like saying it as he was walking next to her, something like that. She ended up calling her boyfriend, bro, are you fucking crazy, my nigga? What? It's like, who do you think women are, bro? Some angels who are just gonna, hi, how are you doing? Weirdo, why are you waving and smiling at me in public? What's up with this guy? That's what's gonna happen. Like, what's she talking about, my nigga?
Or even worse, putting out the energy that you're really nervous and don't know what to do. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to lack confidence. That's how you build your confidence, is getting out there and start making the conversations. Women love to talk. Make her smile, make her laugh, compliment her in a respect.
Why is it always women giving advice to men? It's in a way to basically glaze the bitch, my nigga. Uplift us, just treat us like we're just so divine and just goddesses, even though we haven't given you shit, we haven't even given you a number, we haven't given you no coochie, we've given you nothing. But still, just, are you starting to get what I'm saying, what I said before? It's as if they're giving advice not to truly help men get girls. No, they just want to keep a society to where they're constantly being validated. This is fucking ridiculous advice, man. Why is it always their advice is just uplift the bitch? Even though you've got nothing from the bitch, uplift her. This is why you need to be listening to men when it comes to dating advice and not fucking women, bro. Because women have big egos, bro. They can't remove their own personal interest when giving you advice.
Respectful way. Then if you feel like the conversation is going really good, then ask her, can I get your number? I would love to take you on a date sometime.
Y'all keep saying women got better social skills, but still expect men to read minds. If social skills build confidence, why y'all not the ones approaching? Since y'all are masters at it, why do y'all fear rejection so much then? Also, it ain't about respect. If that was the case, nice guys wouldn't keep getting curved for dudes that treat you sideways.
I don't even need to say anything. He said it. He said it, bro.
As a woman who considers herself average at best and below average, like on a bad day, I don't think it's that crazy for men to say things like, I'm afraid of approaching women. Just be like, based on the fact that approaching is difficult, like you have to put your ego on the line. Somebody could be recording you. Your rejection could get posted and they could reject you in a really mean way.
They are rejecting men in a very mean way.
Especially if they're recording you and you're not aware. But also, it's just hard to know when you're supposed to approach. Like, how are you supposed to know when somebody's open to receiving like that sort of attention? And you might say, oh, with body language, but it's like, are you supposed to look at them first? And how are you supposed to look at them to indicate that that's something that you're trying to do? You know, I feel like it's hard, it's difficult, and it's scary. And those are all reasons why I don't approach men. Like, I think it's just hard. I don't know, but you guys can let me know your thoughts on this.
Look, it ain't.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna just keep it real, bro. That's just the way life can be sometimes. It's the chop bitch with the most sense. You seen the fine, cute looking bitches. They no sense at all. But that's how it be sometimes as a chop girl, bro. You have to develop some sense because you don't have anything else. These other bitches, they don't develop no sense, bro. They got their looks going for them, bro. But anyway, bro, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next one.